going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. If you guys are enjoying this game, we are going to make it a Let's Play series. Supposedly they've gone back to their roots, and I'm super excited for that, so let's go and hop on into it.
You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface, and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart, Bahim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
I told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it, but she could not resist. Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
Kick up some sand, Basim.
It takes but a few simple tools to build the greatest of mosques. I hope you continue to share your wisdom, Father, wherever you are. Cheap jewels and tarnished coins. The spoils of a rogue's life.
You said we have a contract. Let us honor it.
Yes, I am coming.
So if you guys are curious, we are planning on doing an entire series on this game. It may eventually swap into live streaming in November. There's another game coming out that I am wanting to do another Let's Play series on, so we'll see how it goes, but we're definitely going to be finishing this one.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
So far, the game's handling much better than the past few iterations. Now, if anyone's curious about what I meant by back to its roots, the first, I think it was about 5 Assassin's Creed games were set up a little bit differently, and then they decided to change the theory up a little bit and turn it more into a RPG and less about a linear scale game. And they should have dialed it back down in this game to where it's a little bit more straightforward, but at the same time, you're able to not need the XP boosters in order to play the game, which I'm all there for. Alright, come on, Bahim. You could do better than that. Thanks so much for all the recent support on the channel, though. You guys are killing it lately.
About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the hidden ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well.
Alright, so we're going to be introduced into pickpocketing already. Nice!
Has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Alright, so we have our vision. We can see no one's looking.
Better leave before they notice.
5 points? Sweet.
Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value.
See, if we just like sort of ease up to it. Use Eagle Vision to find pouches you can loot for valuables. When in proximity, press E to pickpocket. Press E again at the right time to pickpocket successfully to avoid being caught. Oops. That sort of failed.
Hello, Basim.
And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin.
Alright, good. We have a second chance to redeem ourselves. We're just going to, you know, walk all the way up like so.
Well done. You truly are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly, O great looter of purses.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to Derwishes.
One thing I did forget to mention is it's kind of unique. They have a toggle on so you can swap to more of the traditional Assassin's Creed colors to where it'll be a little bit more like a darker bluish tint compared to like this brighter color.
Peace. Stealing.
Why. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold! Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Zaida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I saw them with all the
Ah, perfect. A stealth mission? We got this. What do we got here? One collector to another, friend Dervis. Oh, how the greatest beauty can be concealed by a meek facade. Priceless gems hide behind the plainest rock or the humblest shut front. You see, I'm a collector of the exquisite, and I hear you stock precious stones from Sarandib, emeralds from Khorasan, pearls from the ocean of the Sindh, and I would cherish such jewels forever. Name your price and I will meet it. Can't ever have simple names around here, can ya?
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
Guards will become suspicious and investigate if they spot you in a restricted area. See to crouch in tall vegetation. F to knockout.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
Alright, so we're gonna have to find a way to basically sneak in and kill them all. Because we're not the best at stealth. Alright, so we can whistle.
May have been nothing. Maybe not.
That's odd.
Don't look over here. Alright, so we can knock you out. The other one's in the chair, and that guy's all the way down there, so we should be good. Hey, mister! We're just gonna have you take a little bit of a nap. Yeah, we'll even hide you since probably a smart idea. Come over here, put you in the bush. Collect up the good loot. Let's see, what can we do with you? Alright, so we got another guard sitting down. Looks like we should be clear.
Yes, Sahib. No.
Alright, so we can put you over inside the bush, just like the other guy. Easy.
A minor delay.
Look for a nearby guard to pickpocket their key. We should be able to lure this guard over to us, knock him out inside the bush, so in a couple seconds we should get a notification knock you out. Now that'll give us access to the room where the guy is going to be found upstairs, and we get a chest. All this money. Alright, so that's all set up for us. Now all we have to do is climb up top. And go for it. We could have pickpocketed him, but we could have just done that. We now have a warehouse. I mean, we may as well just go through the doors now.
There.
Easy.
That may be what I'm... I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact. It was all too easy.
How the stench of pride seeps from your pores.
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Bahim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died on this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
We should take half this beef with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Bahim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jasib. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they... catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka, ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear to follow my lead for a change.
Your lead? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm agreeing to work with you.
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasip can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I hear what you are saying, Basim. But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
That is where we disagree.
Alright, so this looks easy.
There it is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
We just have to use our stealth game to knock everybody out. Hopefully we'll get some hidden blades eventually to speed up the process. At the moment, he's clearly not part of the assassins. We do have some work to do. A lot of training. I am kind of curious to see if they're going to use the kids as thieves in this game or how they're actually going to handle that.
Let us wait for nightfall.
They could sort of follow like a Brotherhood storyline.
Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
The hidden ones need a chest tool, and Jasib spotted the guards taking it with them to the Winter Palace. The content of the chest is still unknown, but if Caliph is involved, it's certainly worth the risk. The Hall knows how to get inside the palace, but there may be other ways to quietly sneak into the heavily guarded place. Look for ways to infiltrate the palace.
It is dark enough. Come.
Nihal!
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
I gotta say, I'm pretty sure I can find my own way. I would just climb up the building, start with the top guard.
Lentils with lime sauce, pomegranates, and lemon. Oh, I can taste it now.
Shh. I heard something. A low roar.
My stomach.
Alright, you're going too slow.
Watch yourself.
All we gotta do is head around here. Should get us sick, woman.
Leave you behind. Pay attention.
going for the money. That was worth it.
You know how much have you seen the guests? Such odd costumes.
Keep your mouth shut. You'll only invite trouble talking like that.
Why dress that way is what I'm asking. It's not festival time.
They are here to meet the Khalifa about the chest.
Was that it? All we gotta do is get to this door?
Good. This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around.
Gotta say, it's gotta be one close by. Alright, so we got a little bit bigger guard in the middle there. We'll have to see what his path is. If he decides to go like in this hallway, we should be able to sneak up on this dude. Not, we're going to have to play it a little bit more stealthy. Alright, so they're going to be slowly walking around, so we're going to just have to ignore them and sort of sneak in here. They should be just running back and forth the entire time, so we're not going to have to worry about them. This dude's going to be busy.
Shh. It is better this way.
I should be able to stash you. Like so. No one's ever going to notice. Alright, so we got some paperwork on there and a chest inside the next room, so we are going to grab that before we get back to her. The Caliph has been summoned for an important meeting. I've been made aware of no details, but I must ensure the palace is adequately staffed and that the patrols are increased. Double the presence on the roof and station 2 guards for every room he and the visiting party will pass through. Secure all entrances. No one is allowed in or out until after the meeting ends. Alright, so now what we gotta do is wait for these guys to walk past us, then we can get back to her.
لقد أعددت للتو بعض الطعام السريع للأولاد. بعض السبانخ.
As long as you're walking stealthily, then most guards won't even notice if you run past them like we just did. Of course we found it.
The Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, I say. Cater to his needs. This meeting is supposed to be brief after all.
Here they are. Come.
Through there. The Khalifa awaits you.
They have arrived, Mawlay. Out, all of you. I am to meet with them alone.
Father, let me stay.
Take him.
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
Gentlemen, welcome. Everything is in order. I understand this means a great deal to you. Rest assured, it will be well protected here.
We will accept nothing less. We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are to guard this with our lives, we should know...
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
This way. Looks quiet.
I'd say, I mean, I could just sneak up on him and kill him, but it wouldn't let me.
I never thought I'd set foot in here. Just look at these arches. You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold. You didn't happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
I will keep it in mind for the next time we break into a palace. All right, Basim. Open, snatch, run.
Basim, hurry. Basim!
Give me that! No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault!
Stop! Please!
You thieving little rat!
No!
Run!
Nihal, wait! Father! Get that boy!
Yep, time to run.
Hold on!
Alright, so all we gotta do is break the line of sight. Should be easy, right? Now, just not like there's guards all around the city. Let's see. Oh, you're not gonna jump? Thought we could take the zip line. I was wrong. Alright, so basically, whenever you're caught like that, the whole point is to try to break a line of sight so they quit chasing you.
On it!
You can't avoid your fate!
Come out! End it with honor!
So they last saw me in the cart right across from us, but they never saw me come inside of this little section here, so they got no reason to try to check the bushes.
Nihal, she just... What was she thinking? I need to find her. She would have gone back home.
And she was trying to think on how to save you since, you know, you were about to die. We'll try to stick to the rooftops. It doesn't look like this game has much archers. Now, that might change later on. Alright, yeah, a lot of guards that way. Because one thing that they used to do to try to combat people from just, you know, using the rooftops to escape is to have snipers all over the place. Let's see. Enemies have stopped searching for you and you are now anonymous. To avoid conflict, run away and hide when detected. Don't stay near the outline of your last known position. Think I can swim? Oh, we can swim. Nice.
Are you here? Nihal? No! Stop this! Please! What do you want from me?
Calm. Calm, Bahim.
Nihal?
Not quite. Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
Tell me what happened. Silence is not your ally here.
It is not silence. I cannot explain what I saw. That object. It did something to me. I was somewhere else. Cold. And frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for... Just wanted to help.
We need to get you out of here. I have a boat at the western docks.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think, Bahim. The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer, a young thief of your description. They will not stop until they have found you. And when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
Nihal, Derwish, they are all in danger. The soldiers are hunting all who look like me.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.